Hello and welcome everyone. This is D'Angelo of Tripolar TV, and today I'm going to make my very first review, not just for music, but from a gamer's perspective. So, whether you're a discerning audiophile, a passionate music lover, or a gamer seeking the ultimate audio companion, please join me dive deep into the realm of sound as we explore the extraordinary sound quality and versatility of the CVJ Freedom. Now let's do the unboxing of the CVJ Freedom. Now we're gonna slide this down and pull this thing up. Nice packaging. There you go. And there's the IEM itself. It's pretty damn nice looking IEM. Yep. And so for the accessories, we're gonna set this thing aside first. There you go. So there's a tiny knob here. We're gonna pull it out. There goes the accessories. So it comes with a pretty nice cable and a carrying pouch. It also comes with a pin tool and two extra termination plugs, the 4.4 and 2.5, and some ear tips. It also comes with a cable organizer. There you go. And some paperwork, of course. So that's all for the accessories. So let's talk about the design, build quality, comfort, and fit of the CVJ Freedom. Let's start with the IEM itself. It's a pretty nice Zaku or Xeon-like color. If you know Gundam, you know what I mean. It's my kind of thing. So it's made of a translucent, high-quality resin shell where we can see the drivers inside, as you can see. I don't know. There you go. It has a QDC pin connectors, an aluminum carbon painted faceplate. There you go. It's really damn good. The triangular shape gives the earphones a unique looking design. So it has a fin to provide a comfort and secure snag fit in the ears. This allows for extended listening sessions without discomfort when positioned right. There you go. So here comes the cable. It comes with a decent braided oxygen-free copper 2-pin detachable cable. I like this kind of cable because they don't tangle easily. They don't really feel expensive though, but it's a premium looking one, so it's an awesome looking metal chain slider. Yep. And and it also has a modular termination jack that comes with. It has three termination plugs. Now this is the stock 3.5. We're trying to pull it out. It also has a 2.5 mm and a 4.4. So I like how they put the color indicator in each pin connectors, so we won't get confused which is which. The pre-molded ear hooks are fine. Now let's try to plug the IEM itself. So let's go up to left one. So left one is for the blue connector. Always blue. And there you go. And the red ones. The red one's always for the right. So that's it. Let's see IEM itself. Now it comes with a combination of one nanophase ceramic dynamic driver plus four balanced armature drivers. So it has a two switches on each IEM with four customizable tuning modes, Then we can adjust using the pin tool that comes with. Yup. There you go. So it also comes with a multiple sets of ear tips to provide a good seal and passive noise isolation, but nah, I don't use stock ear tips. In my case, I prefer to use a third-party ear tips for more comfort, especially when you're in gaming. So here I'm using a SpinFits 145 because I like my ear tips soft and a bit longer than the stock ear tips. I'm comparing it with the stock ear tips. The stock ear tips are kind of short, rounded shape, but stiff kind of a material, and it's giving me pain in my ear canal, especially in extended gaming sessions. So I choose the 145s for that. So yeah, that's it. Now let's talk about the sound quality of the CVJ Freedom. Let's start with the bass response. It's quite a well balanced and controlled bass, where you can still hear the details in games, especially in Apex Legends, but it's also suitable for different kinds of music genres. It could also sound bloaty at some times, especially when you are on a default mode, and that's the two switches down mode. But I like how the sub bass is done here. Like, you can really feel how they rumble a bit in your ears, but not like the QKZ can kind of rumble. But it's just, right amount of rumble. The mid range is okay. The clarity is there, detailed and textured. The treble, it's okay. It's pretty fine in music listening, I guess. Although it's a different kind of story when it comes to gaming. It sounds unnatural sometimes. I mean, they sound teeny or metallic in one up, two down mode. Especially in Apex Legends, when you are using Octane, you can really hear his metal legs as he moves, and that piercing high pitched metallic sound of light ammunition weapons. And when armor cracks, maybe it could crack your eardrums too. Yeah, that kind of fatiguing. Soundstage and imaging. With the music, the soundstage and imaging is quite okay. It's like you're in a spacious kind of room. And when it comes to gaming, it's pretty well immersive, I can say. Three dimensional. Because it has a pretty good depth perception. It has a vertical depth is there, also where you can pinpoint the location of your enemies above and below, while other budget IEMs don't have. The separation is good, easily distinguishable. It has a good detail retrieval, I can say, especially in gaming, with a 1 up 2 down mode, but this mode is not for everyone, so I suggest go for the 1 down 2 up mode, and you'll just have to trade your ears to listen, you know. So, the tuning options. The presence of 4 tuning modes or sound signature switches adds the versatility of the CVJ Freedom, allowing users to tailor the sound of their preferences or the content you're listening to. And as a gamer and a music enthusiast, I appreciate IEMs with the switches modes because it's like having a 4 earphones in one. Because from where I live, $80 is not considered as a budget price range at all. And when it comes to gears or sources, I really like using my Venture Electronics Megatron DAC amp when listening to music because it has a 3 different jack options. as you can see there. Mhm. But it's a different story when it comes to gaming. When I'm gaming, I like using my Tench Gym Space Light over the Megatron because the Megatron affects the accuracy or the pinpointing my enemies in game. But please don't get me wrong, the CVJ Freedom is an easy to drive IEM, meaning you don't need these kinds of gears just for casual listening. You can just plug them straight directly to your phones or PC with no problem. So I have here some examples of my in-game videos showing how my DAX perform in-game. So I'll start it with my Tench Gym Space Light. In this video, I'm trying to track down the enemies while blindfolded. We're not really going to kill the dummies. We can shoot, but just an indicator that we hit something. Because man, it's really hard to shoot something that you cannot see. Now in this next clip, I was trying to track down the footsteps below me. Going down, there you go. And also the footsteps that are above me. It's not really that pinpoint accurate because you can't really see things here. And this is how the Megatron performs. It's accurate, but man, everything I hear is coming from the ground. Yeah. So, would I recommend it? Yes and I know. I mean, it's not for everyone really. Honestly, it's like a love-hate relationship here. I mean, I like using it in-game because of the details, the overall depth perception, and it gives me the accuracy I need when locating an enemies. But sometimes not, cause it feels fatiguing over time. Maybe because I'm a trouble-sensitive person. Yet I love it when it comes to music listening. Well, you can play with the different switches though. But please keep in mind that this IEM is not really made for gaming and sound quality is very subjective. And what sounds excellent to me may not be the same for you or to another. It varies from person to person. So, personal preferences, music genres, ear tips rolling, tuning modes, and the source device, they matter too. Massive thanks to Practifile, CVJ, and Hi-Fi Go for providing this great opportunity to review the CVJ Freedom. So yeah, that's it for now, and until next time.